Indian opposition leaders nowadays are socialists and borderline communists who hate capitalists and entrepreneurs. No, wait, let me rephrase that. Indian opposition leaders nowadays are socialists and borderline communists who hate only Indian capitalists and entrepreneurs. Or so it seems based on how they are now lining up to woo Elon Musk to their respective states after Indian government led by PM Modi refused to reduce the import duties on Tesla. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Piyush, and if you haven't subscribed to TFI English yet, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, I will tell you about the white skin worship attitude of India's opposition parties. Let's begin. Exhibiting hypocrisy and the need for validation from white-skinned Westerners, the Indian politicians and state governments have shown their true colors in the last couple of days. Ever since Tesla founder Elon Musk tried his stale Twitter pressure tactics on the Indian government to lower the import duties and bemoaned not reaching an agreement to bring Tesla to India, the politicians across the board quickly jumped in with their honey-glazed proposals. Ministers representing states such as Telangana, Punjab, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra invited Elon Musk to build a local manufacturing unit in a bid to help Tesla overcome these challenges. Ironically, one of the first states to open its heart to Elon Musk was the state of West Bengal. Ghulam Rabbani, West Bengal's Minister for Minority Affairs and Madrasa Education, took to Twitter and stated, "Drop here, we in West Bengal have the best infra and our leader Mamta has got the vision. Bengal means business." Yes, the same West Bengal where the current Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee orchestrated a bloody campaign against industry giant Tata in 2008 in the Singur district to set a nano manufacturing plant. Such was the upheaval created by Mamta that Tata was forced to abandon ship and drop anchor in Gujarat. Since then, no company has bothered setting up any manufacturing unit in West Bengal. With no business house operating out of Bengal, the state has lagged on several economic indicators. Out of desperation, Mamta last year asked Bharat Biotech to set up a vaccine manufacturing plant within the state. However, the company promptly refused to accept any such invitation. Then came the Punjab government and its loudmouth Navjot Singh Sidhu. The Congress leader also tweeted and requested Musk to consider Ludhiana as the next stop for Tesla. Sidhu tweeted, "I invite Elon Musk. Punjab model will create Ludhiana as hub for electric vehicles and battery industry with time-bound single window clearance for investments that brings new technology to Punjab, create green jobs, walking path of environment preservation and sustainable development." The Congress Punjab government may have Charanjit Singh Channi as the CM face, but those familiar with the inner workings of the state government understand that it is Sidhu who pulls the strings. And ever since Sidhu joined Congress ditching BJP, he has been an anti-capitalistic leader. Learning from Congress Prince Rahul Gandhi, Sidhu has left no opportunity to target Reliance Jio and its founder Mukesh Ambani. Similarly, Congress inherently has been against the Adanis, and thus such antics of wooing Tesla came across as drama at best. After Punjab came the southern states. Tamil Nadu's Minister for Development of Industries, Tangam Teranasu, took to Twitter and remarked, "Hi Mr. Musk, I am from Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu accounts for 34% share in total planned investments for electric vehicles. Welcome to India's EV capital. Also, Tamil Nadu is one of the top 9 renewable energy markets in the world. Hashtag TN for partnership." If the other states were any benchmark for anti-industry market, Tamil Nadu certainly takes the cake in topping that benchmark. It has been more than 3 years since the closure of Sterlite Copper's Thoothukudi-based copper smelter plant, and India has gone from being the net exporter of copper to one of the biggest importers of the crucial commodity. It was the largest copper plant in India and accounted for 40% of country's total copper smelting capacity. The plant was closed after China-backed protests by Christians, Maoists and eco-fascist groups. A similar playbook is being implemented in the Foxconn plant in the state, and the company may any day wind up its operations and abandon the country. This plant has been shut since December 18 and there is no clarity on when operations will resume at the crucial Apple facility. The Foxconn factory employs over 17,000 people. Musk and the Indian government have been in talks for years, but disagreements over a local factory and import duties have led to an impasse, meaning Tesla still doesn't sell cars in India, 3 years after showing definite intent. Musk's company is insisting on slashing import duties by as much as 100% so that Tesla can first establish a market. However, the government has firmly explained to Tesla that there will be no import duty reduction or other benefits if Tesla does not set up a local factory. While Tesla, an American brand, is being wooed and serenaded by the fickle Indian politicians, they are giving a cold shoulder to a homegrown indigenous company, Tata. Reportedly, Tata Motors has set its eyes firmly on producing 50,000 electric vehicles in the next fiscal year starting April. If it is able to deliver on the targets, the EV business could potentially generate revenues of 5,000 crores for Tata Motors in financial year 2023 itself. According to an ET report, Tata has steadily increased the numbers of EVs sold in predominantly petrol-diesel Indian market. Tata Motors sold 350 EVs in the financial year 2019, which increased to 1,300 in the following fiscal year and 4,200 in the financial year 2021. Its EV volume in the ongoing financial year 2022 is expected to be 17,000 to 18,000 units. In the first 9 months of financial year 2022, Tata Motors sold around 10,000 EVs. However, you wouldn't find a single state government taking to social media platforms and requesting Tata to come to their states. The reason is simple. Musk and his company resonate with the left liberal class who are present in hordes on echo chambers of social media. Showing welcoming gesture towards Musk translates into internet points, nothing more, nothing less. The politicians are aware of it and are thus going all out to present themselves as the apostle of industry-loving politicians. Unlike Musk's Tesla, which will be highly unaffordable for the middle class, Tata is ensuring that middle class buys EVs as well. While Tesla is welcome to explore the Indian market, it should play by the rules of the Indian government and stop trying to influence decision-making through social media route. India, the world's 4th largest automobile market and home to more than 1.3 billion people, is an attractive proposition for EV makers. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. Tesla understands this and so does the government, and thus the latter is willing to play the waiting game to wear down the American company. As for the white skin worship attitude of India's opposition parties, Modi government couldn't care less.